Ski Tips with Josh Foster. Sponsored by Big White Ski Resort in the sunny Thompson Okanagan Valley, Kelowna, BC.
You know, a lot of these tips that we do, they make the assumption that you're already skiing the terrain that we're on here. You know, what I'd like to do today is maybe give some intermediate skiers something to think about, or even some tactics that you can employ when you're venturing off into bumpy terrain for the first time. So come on with me for a little bit of a slide and we'll give you some tools that might help you out. Here we go. So my first priority here into the bumps is to have a good skiing stance. You can see my hands are out in front, my shoulders are over my knees, and that way my legs can be active. So when I get my upper body sorted out like this, you can see that lets my lower body be active and I can absorb these little bumps here. So with the stable upper body here, that lets my legs move like this. So those are two key elements. I want to create a good, strong, solid skiing stance so that my legs can move. Then also, as you noticed, I'm taking a bit of a line that's wider, so as I'm traversing, I'm letting the bumps push my legs up. Then when I make a turn, I'm going to use the bump to my advantage. Have a look at this here. If I can get myself on top of the bump just like this, you see how there's a little less contact to my ski, and that makes it much easier to turn. So in my little traverse, I'm going to move across the bumps, get my legs being active. I'm going to pick a nice bump, get on top, and start my turn. Here we go. So if I use this little bit of a traverse tactic, what I can do is make sure my stance is solid, legs are active, and then I slowly funnel it in using the bumps to eventually find myself in the fall line. So have a look at this line from behind. I use the bumps to help me make my turn, just like this. So I want to make sure my stance is good, my legs are active, and I choose this little bit of a traverse tactic and then slowly funnel it into the fall line, and then I want to use the bumps to help me turn. So if I can get right up on top of those bumps, less surface area on the ski, and it's going to make it a heck of a lot easier to start my next turn. From beautiful Big White Ski Resort, I'm Josh. We'll see you next time.